is the quantity
Okay,
of water collected per year.
start.
This is the analysis which I have prepared for the four countries. First, since when rainwater harvesting was started in the four countries. Secondly, is which type of rainwater is generally practiced. And thirdly, is the quantity of water collected per year. Good morning to one and all present here. Today I Himanshi Daya of class 11th A is here to present my chemistry project in front of you. The topic of my project is rainwater harvesting in different countries. So first, what is rainwater harvesting? Rainwater harvesting is also known by many other names such as rainwater collecting system or rainwater catchment system. It is the technology that collects and stores rainwater for human usage and for future use. Firstly, rainwater harvesting system in India. Water has been harvested in India since antiquity, with our ancestors perfecting the art of water management. From rooftops, they collected water and stored it in tanks built in their courtyards. From open community lands, they collected the rain and stored it in artificial wells. These are the examples of ancient techniques practiced in India for rainwater harvesting. And nowadays, rainwater harvesting systems are acting as incredible support systems in many Indian cities, providing a super alternative to the main water supply, especially during dry seasons. Moreover, the advantages of storing rainwater are not only limited to a particular individual or a family, but it is coming off as a lifesaver for many urban communities as well. These are the modern techniques practiced in India: the artificial lakes and the pipe rainwater harvesting. Secondly, rainwater harvesting system in China. Since the 1980s, local farmers and specialists have developed technologies for rainwater harvesting, storage, purification, and irrigation. The province has built 2.97 million rainwater sealers, making drinking water easier to access for 2.63 million people and supplying water to irrigate approximately 360,000 hectares of cropland. Rainwater harvesting has been widely practiced in China for centuries. The modernization of rapid spread of RWH and accompanied low cost makes it even more easier for the people to practice it. This is the image of the rainwater sealer made by China, which purifies the water and then the water is collected in the underground tank. And the second image shows that how the underground water is used for irrigating plants and also for flushing in toilets. Rainwater harvesting system in New Zealand. Rainwater harvesting is a practice already widely used throughout rural New Zealand, which makes it well developed on the country's market as well as in people's mind. Therefore, it could also be implemented in urban areas so as to provide water for purposes such as washing machines and garden usage. The water is generally stored in rainwater tanks, also known as water baths, or directed into mechanisms which recharge groundwater. In New Zealand, houses away from municipal water supplies often rely on rainwater collected from roof as the only source of water for all household activities. These are the two types of tanks made by the people in their courtyards, and the second shows the underground tanks. Rainwater harvesting system in Brazil. The rainwater harvesting system collects rainfall from the roof of the house into a 16,000 liter semi underground tank, which provides sufficient water for drinking and cooking for 8 months and the average dry period in the region. Water quality is guaranteed by a little fish that eats larvae, a cheap technique which is well known to the old people of the region. In every household, one family member takes responsibility for the management and maintenance of the RWH system, for which he or she receives training. In the majority of households, women take care of the tank. These are the images of the tank. Lastly, the analysis which I've prepared for the four countries. Firstly, it shows how since when it is practiced. Secondly, the type of rainwater harvesting system generally practiced. And third is the quantity of water collected every year. I would like to thank you all for listening to my views, and this is the report which I have prepared on the same. Rainwater harvesting is a simple method by which rainfall is collected for future usage. Capturing the rainwater can help recharge local aquifers, reduce urban flooding, and most importantly, ensure water availability in water scarce zones. Rainwater harvesting, RTRWH, or simply rainwater harvesting. This water optimization process have been widely implemented in rural areas in countries like Brazil, China, New Zealand, and etc. Rainwater is free from many chemicals found in groundwater, making it suitable for irrigation and water gardens. In China, after a drought in 1995, the provincial government of Gansu commissioned a rainwater harvesting and reuse project called 121 project. This project's name makes reference to its goal, that is, every member should have at least two rainwater collections for every 1 acre of agricultural land. Within a year of this project implementation, 1.31 million people had been benefited to access water from domestic use. In Brazil as well, the government has taken the initiative to provide 1 million homes with rooftop rainwater harvesting systems where rainwater can be collected and stored until the dry season. In India, people have started to make artificial lakes and ponds for rainwater harvesting. Also, a lot of people practice rooftop rainwater harvesting. In New Zealand, people generally use water tanks for water collecting purposes. They make in their courtyards or in the back of their houses. We all should always remember that our life is dependent on water, and fresh water is deteriorating constantly. So, in order to save it, we all should practice rainwater harvesting because rainfall is the only major source of fresh water. Lastly, ending with life depends on water, and availability of rainwater depends on you. Thank you.